This
I don't.
conference will now be recorded.
So recorded sessions will be with the institute only. So
Okay.
I will not maintain those things. So that server and everything will be, because if you want to maintain that server should be, I need to maintain a big server, am I right? So I don't have that kind of setups, and so institute will have this videos recorded sessions. You can check with them.
Okay, okay. I'll message them directly.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Okay. So yesterday we are discussing about ledger postings. Okay, ledger postings. So customer invoice, customer payment, sorry, customer invoice and vendor invoice. These are the two. So now regarding the same concept, little bit more insights. So I need your participation now. So if it is a purchase order to vendor invoice, what is the debit and what is the credit accounts? I want your participation. What account, which account is debited, which account is credited? If it is purchase order to vendor invoice, if it is expense invoice journal, any guess? It's not guess, like I have explained this one, debit and
Inventory receipt account debit to vendor account.
inventory receipt account data to vendor account. Correct. So debit account this one, credit account this one. Inventory receipt account data to vendor account credit. Purchase expenditure for product. Zero. Am I right? Purchase expenditure for product is 0. Let me show here on the now if I am doing product receipt, at the time of product receipt, there is no financial postings. At the time of product receipt, in general, there is no financial postings. Now, suppose take the example, today it is 30th of September, 29th of September and 30th of September. 29th September and 30th September, I have received 5 lakhs worth of material. 5 lakhs worth of material I have received. Now, suppose the inventory like trial balance is verifying by CFO or CEO or finance manager. Trial balance is verifying. Then inventory value, it is showing 25 lakhs roughly. So any person who is working with the same company from last many years, suppose some months or years, they can understand roughly what is the inventory value by looking into at a glance. It is not required to calculate one by one. At a glance, if they go through entire warehouse, they can understand it is roughly 25 lakhs. Okay, but it is showing 25 lakhs, but it is like it is in the trial balance, it is showing 25 lakhs. He visited that accounts manager or accounts finance manager or finance director, whoever it may be. He visited around. Then it is roughly, it is showing 30 lakhs. Roughly it is showing 30 lakhs. But in the system it is showing 25 lakhs. What happened? Why 25 lakhs? It is actually in the system. Why are you showing in? He is asking stores in charge. Why are you showing 25 lakhs? He need to explain like, sir, actually like on 29th and 30th of September, we have received material from the vendor so and so, 5 lakhs rupees worth of material or 4.5 lakhs worth of material we have received, but not yet received invoice. Not yet received invoice copy. Then I want to know even if it is received material but not invoiced, I want to track. So this is inventory, and now I want to track in the system inventory received but not invoiced. Making sense? It is 5 lakhs. Then I can understand total 30 lakhs. Is it a good idea? So I want at the time of product receipt, I want ledger accounts. I want at the time of product receipt also, I want ledger accounts. Then it is product receipt account data to purchase accrual account. Product receipt account data to purchase accrual account credit and purchase expenditure uninvoiced. 0. This is at the time of product receipt. So now I am removing all these things. Understood the purpose? I want to track the material received value but not invoiced also in the system, so that it should be posted to finance. Little bit enhancement to your mindset. So this is product receipt account. This is purchase accrual account. Instead of vendor account, it is purchase accrual account. Purchase expenditure for product and invoice. Actually, this is purchase expenditure for product and invoice. That is lengthy step. It will be 0. These are temporary accounts. These are temporary accounts. At the time of product receipt, these accounts will be posted if you map it. This is optional process. If you want to enable, you can enable this checkbox, one checkbox. Then automatically at the time of product receipt, the ledger accounts will be posted. Understood? Let me show this physically in the system, and then we'll come back here, we'll discuss. Let me create a purchase order. Setups, accounts payable parameters. Here I have disabled this one. Post product receipt in ledger, I have disabled. If it is disabled, let me show one transaction, and if it is enabled, what happens? Let me show you. So 10 quantity at the rate of suppose 900. I made it 900. Now I am doing confirm. So product receipt, this is normal process. Till now you have understood. I'm doing product receipt 628. Click OK. So I have disabled this checkbox. So I don't want ledger accounts during product receipt. Now if I go to product receipt and if I verify voucher, it will be blank. Nothing is there. It will be blank. Now I'm doing invoice. I'm doing invoice. Vendor invoice. Suppose this is this number is received from the vendor. That number I need to enter here. I have entered. Now I'm posting. I have posted. If I verify invoice, if it is not immediately posted, I will verify. No issues. Let me go to, like, I think yesterday or day before yesterday we have discussed in general ledger, periodic tasks, subledger journal entries not yet transferred. It will be shown here. You can click on transfer now. It will be transferred immediately. Now if you verify the voucher, refresh, voucher will be shown. It is normal. Cost of material invoiced, that is cost of material invoiced, account data to vendor account credit, purchase expenditure for product 0. This is normal transaction. Now I want at the time of product receipt, I want this ledger accounts. Let me show this once again, one more transaction with the same concept, but I am enabling this checkbox. Post product receipt in ledger. Post product receipt in ledger I have enabled. If I have enabled, what happens? Let me create a new item, purchase order, the same item. I will do the same process. Let me show the differences. Same 10 quantity, I will do it. 900 have entered. I'm doing confirmation. Now I'm doing product receipt. Click OK. Now verify the product receipt. Vouchers. Give me 1 second. Is there anything? Let me do it. Transfer now. So look at this one. Purchase expenditures, material received, that is inventory receipt. Cost of material, here it is cost of purchased material means inventory. Cost of purchased materials means inventory. And that is product. Product receipt account data to purchase accrual account credit. Understood? So this is a temporary accounts. Actually, ledger accounts are permanent ledger accounts only. Theoretically, business people, they will use temporary accounts.
Yeah, but it is like, it is not showing third one, right?
Sometimes it will show, sometimes it is not showing. Actually, like in 2012, it is showing. In D365, it was depreciated. It was depreciated.
So this is temporary, means ledger means till what time this data will be there? It will be permanent only, right? Like
It's a
this,
permanent
whatever.
only.
Yeah.
It is permanent only. The business people, they will use temporary ledger accounts. The reason behind, at the time of invoice, it will be reversed. I will show that one. That is the reason they are calling the temporary, but it is permanent ledger accounts only. It is not a temporary or something. Business people, they will use, these are temporary accounts. Okay.
So you mean to say, like when we are using this, so in invoice time we'll do the reverse, mean we'll nullify this.
Yes, exactly.
Both ledgers.
Yes. I'm going to show that one only.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so Here, this is product receipt means cost of material, cost of, let me use the exact words. So in in AX 2012, the word is like the same word, like cost of, like product receipt only, but here cost of purchased material received. Otherwise, I will keep like this only. But this is product receipt means cost of purchased material received. It was renamed in D365 earlier in 2012, even 6.0, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, all versions. This is the naming convention. You can understand easily. Okay, so this is product receipt means received quantity. This is invoiced quantity. That's it. Okay, now I will do invoicing. What happens? Let us see. I'm doing invoicing. Vendor invoice. I'm posting. So now if you verify, it will be 5 ledger accounts. Let me transfer. It will actually after 2 minutes or 3 minutes it will be updated, but it is, I'm not giving time to system to execute that one. I'm executing immediately. Now look at this one. Cost of material received account. Earlier it is debit, now it was credit. Earlier it is debit, now it was credit. And earlier it is purchase accrual is debit, now sorry, purchase accrual earlier it is credit, now it was debit. Earlier it is credit, now it was debit. Understood? This is reversed. And actual posting, it is cost of material invoiced account data to vendor account credit. Understood? Little bit tricky, but not complex. You need to understand. So whatever at the time of product receipt is posted, it will be reversed exactly during invoice. So this product receipt means cost of material received, cost of material received account credit, and purchase accrual it is debit because it is quite opposite. Understood? So this is a temporary account. So actually in the system it is permanent accounts only, but business people, they will use temporary accounts, the word. That is the reason I'm using, but in reality it is permanent accounts only.
Yeah, but mine is like, what is the usage? Because suppose what you told, maybe one or two scenario
No,
will be there where, like you told, like maybe
not
month end, yeah, like
not
month
only
end you
one
are
or two
telling.
scenarios,
Huh.
not only one or two scenarios. In
Yeah.
majority people,
Okay.
they will use this. They will use this one.
Means the people will use
They
this.
will use
Yeah, but like
yes.
mine is that this, because it will reverse. So if it will reverse, suppose till
Hmm,
28 or 29, whatever, suppose invoice is done till 29, all everything is done.
hmm,
Only for one day,
hmm.
only like product receipt is done, but invoice is not done. So till
So
29, everything is
invoice,
reversed. So it will become nullified. We will not get anything in both these ledgers. only for one day only. If it is some, as you told it, invoice is not done, so only for one day data only will see in this both the ledgers. It will not show all
So
complete.
here,
Yeah, complete
uh,
1 month. Yeah.
see here, in I have, for understanding purpose, I have given example here. Suppose there is a material received on 15th June or 15th September. Invoice is not received up to month end. This may happen because receiving of invoice is not in my hand. It is not in my control. Vendor, he may forget, he may neglect. So this is the best practice. Whatever, as I told you, product receipt accounts, this is the best practice. 95% clients wherever you are implementing, they will use this function.
So means
Yeah.
in the trial balance, like whatever you told, like CFO will check this. So in
Hmm.
the trial balance, 4 ledger he will see, then all the 4 ledgers he will see, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because like only some scenario, all the other scenario anyhow, because in the after invoice these two
Hmm.
ledger will reversed, so it will be nullify. So this is like all the 4 ledger he will see how much product received, means how much inventory is there, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So all 4 ledger he has to watch. That's what.
Always, this should be nullified.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
should be, these two should be nullified always. If it is
yeah.
showing, if these balances are displaying here, means some amounts like I need to receive from the vendor. Of course, I will not do follow up. I will not do follow up. If it is required, we need to do follow up. We have not received vendor invoice from you, because
Yeah.
it
So
may be, yeah.
yeah. So it
Yes.
mean to say like inventory receipt plus product receipt, both is the inventory of month end,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
That is what.
In your warehouse.
In
The
warehouse, so by that we'll come to know, okay, this is that, but some of invoice is not done, but total inventory is inventory receipt account plus both ledger
yes.
together we can add, and that will be the month end
Yeah.
inventory, like,
Yes.
right? And what
Yes.
about this vendor, how, what it will be? Vendor, like, this is the
So
credit, like,
because
yeah,
see, for vendor, if you receive the
uh,
invoice, it will be updated. If it is
yeah,
not received, so
yeah,
I can understand, like, see, the reason, another advantage is like, suppose vendor is telling like, it is, I need to receive 6.5 lakhs, but in our balance it is showing only 1.5 lakh. So
okay,
he is telling like 5.5 lakh, then 5 lakhs rupees worth of material received but not invoiced. Then we can inform like, this is the invoice we have not received, because invoice is dispatched to me, but I have not received, or he sent a mail and it was neglected, it was missed. Anything, it may happen, am I right? So that is the reason it is important. For understanding purpose, I have given example like on 28th or 29th or 30, but in real time scenario, whatever I have received, I need to update immediately in the as a product receipt account, and whenever I have received at the time of invoicing, it will be reversed. This is the regular scenario. Regular scenario. It is not like rare scenario. This is the scenario you will face in real time scenario. 95% implementations, they will do like this. Okay. Now my intention is here. So at the time of purchase order, nothing happening. Purchase order confirmation, nothing happened. Product receipt, I have explained, like inventory will be updated, stock will be updated, of course financials also happening. This is temporary financial postings was happening. And vendor invoice, actual postings. So in the very first, I have discussed at the time of purchase order. So if you are a T&L consultant, because some people are learning T&L also, in T&L I have explained only at the time of product receipt, only quantity will be updated, but temporary financial postings also happening now. It will be. and this is must. 90% clients or 95% clients, they will use this temporary accounts. Okay, clear or any doubt in this?
Yeah, only one like related to purchase, like because we have not paid to the customer, but the like in inventory it is affecting the finance, right? Financial account, because we have
Yes.
not done the payment, but that how we can like then for this we have to see like in the product receipt the to purchase accrual account. So here it will show, but actually we have not done the payment, like if right.
So once it is invoiced only, we will do the payment.
Yeah, so from bank in purchase order, bank through bank it is not deducted the money, right? Bank account.
No, see,
Yeah,
once it is invoice is updated, we will do the payment, am I right? That is the scenario I have explained you.
yeah,
Under
that is yeah. So mine is
so
like
yeah,
yeah, because
once
in temp, yeah,
hmm,
mine
once
is
it
like
is
in temp,
yeah,
yeah,
tell me.
temporary it is showing.
Hmm,
Temporary it will show this is like like that is fine, like inventory we received that I got, but we
hmm.
have not paid to the vendor,
We will
but because invoice is not done, so but
we will
that amount it is showing, yeah.
yes, we will pay the amount once it is invoice is received.
So this payment will deduct, right? That also it will deduct in the temporary in product receipt. That payment also will deduct how much we have to pay to the vendor. That amount also will deduct, right? And it will be reflecting in the temporary financial posting.
This is temporary financial postings is for track the inventory valuation, the actual inventory valuation.
Okay.
Actual inventory valuation. So once generally it will be invoiced in another 1 week or 10 days, max to max 1 week, 10 days. If it is missing, maybe sometimes it may be missed by vendor or sometimes our company may be missed. In that case, we need to collect because vendor balances, our vendor balance and the vendor balance, it will not be tallied. If the vendor
Yeah,
has
that is what.
invoice,
Yeah, how
yeah.
to track my question is that only how we are tracking the vendor thing, like because
So
invoice is not done. So how
that
we
is
can track?
manual.
Yeah.
Manual accountants need to reconcile.
Like both the
Reconciliation.
ledgers, they will see both the ledgers, temporary product receipt
So
plus like
no, no, no.
uh,
In the like in the vendor account statement, you can verify the report vendor account statement. There is vendor account statement.
okay.
In this, once it is invoice, it will show all invoices and payments.
Yeah, invoice it will show, like, but what about that temporary thing? That is my like
So
how they will track both this.
this will not be tracked. And if you look at this accrual account, purchase accrual account,
Yeah.
then you can understand like some balances are not posted. This one, then
Okay.
we can get the details, like you need to collect the invoice from the vendor. So suppose vendor has this informed already given invoice, it is not reached to you, then you will ask one more copy, send me one more copy so that I will update the same in the system.
Okay, but vendor account statement will not give the clear report, right? That is
No,
because this
no, it will not show, it will not show because
it will not
it is
show. Yeah,
temporary.
because invoice is not done, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So in that
Yeah.
case, you are generating reports like purchase approval report. That's what I'm telling you here. Purchase
Okay. One
approvals,
more report.
yeah, purchase approvals you can generate, and you can understand like if it is zero, if it is zero, that is fine. If it is always once it is invoiced, this will become zero. If it
Okay.
is
So
showing some balance, yeah,
there is a purchase accrual report also. Accrual,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So you can track that one. Okay. So the same concept vice versa in sales also. This is PO, purchase order. Now sales order also. So first let me show this, where is this ledger accounts? Where is this ledger account? These all are, this is item group, you know, this is item group. This is vendor posting profiles. Yesterday we have discussed. And this is also now, these all are item group only. Now let us understand this ledger accounts where it is mapped. Okay. Let me go to this item group, inventory management setup, inventory item groups. We know item is tagged to item group. In this item group, this is cost of materials received, purchase expenditure uninvoiced, and purchase accrual. All these are here. So cost of material invoiced means during invoice, and vendor account credit, that is vendor posting profile, and purchase expenditure for product 0. These are the invoice ledger accounts, and these are posting product receipt accounts, this one, and this one. Understood? Purchase expenditure, sorry, cost of material received account data to
So what is the key? Is it a text is the key? I think text is like ABCD.
Sorry, this is
The text is like ABCD. Is it a option set? Like is it a predefined one? The text.
this one you are talking about, this one.
Yeah.
It is predefined. It is, you cannot do something. Suppose
Okay.
here
Yeah,
I'm showing.
because of that only it is going to recognize, right? Otherwise, how it is going to recognize, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You are saying for one it is accurately is one account, and then real posting is another account. So only by that text it is going to recognize. That is the key thing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this is the actual one. Types.
Okay, I thought the text is like
No, you
manual
cannot.
entry. No.
You cannot.
Okay.
No. This is predefined.
Okay.
Predefined.
Oh.
Predefined. These all are predefined. You are mapping. You are attaching numbers. So here it was mapped. Both are same, but it is in real-time scenario. It will be different account and it will be that account. Both are different accounts. Like that, I will map. So that I can differentiate these two accounts. Okay. So these are item groups. In the item groups, you need to map. Okay. Are you able to hear me? Hello?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Fine. Okay, fine. Now, if it is sales order, I think a little bit slow network. If it is a sales order, we learn like customer account data to sales revenue account credit, and then cost of goods account data to inventory issue account credit. Okay, this is at the time of sales order invoice. Now this is customer invoice. So at the time of packing slip, there are two temporary accounts. It will be posted. So that is packing slip and packing slip offset account. So here cost of units delivered account. And this account is cost of goods delivered, cost of goods sold delivered. These are the two temporary accounts. This will be reversed at the time of invoice.
Yeah, I mean, I have a question. Just like is say mirroring, right? Here, pivot is mirroring probably. So yeah, but like invoice, what happens if you don't do full invoice? Like you do partial invoice, so what happens in that case?
So whatever invoice was happened. So whether it is partially, like whether it is partially dispatched or fully dispatched. One is partial dispatched, one is partial invoice. So you are talking about this one. I am questioning like, what is this? What happened? I want full details so that I can give you answer.
Okay, you do full dispatch, but partial invoice kind of thing.
So if it is see, generally in general, I will do partial dispatch. For that, I will do invoice. If it is dispatched fully quantity, then I will not do invoice partial. Agree with me? Yes, system has flexibility, but we will not do like that. Whatever dispatched quantity, that I will do invoicing. Agree with me?
Yeah, yeah.
That is the general scenario. So whatever I have dispatched, it is whether it may be partial or full, whatever it is there, that will be reversed at the time of invoice.
No, invoice has
Understood.
always
Suppose
invoice
here,
has always 100 different scenarios. Right? You know,
so
for invoice.
order is, suppose I will give you example here. Suppose sales order is given like 100 quantity. I have dispatched 25 only. Then I will do invoice for 25. Agree with me? No one will do like for 15 quantity will do, I will do invoice. That is meaningless.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
dispatch. Yeah. So that is the reason. So whatever you have dispatched, that will be reversed at the time of invoicing. That's it. We are going to do invoice for this quantity only. Yes, of course, in the system it is possible. If you want, you can do invoice for like this. It is possible. This is
But
SO.
what will happen in that case?
Yeah, it is same. It will do the for that only.
So whatever
So
you invoice, it will negate those
yes,
that one.
yes. So let me show here. Suppose 1 rupee. Take the example 1 rupee. Then it is 25 rupees is the actually packing slip. You have invoiced only 15. It will be reversed only 15. Remaining 10 will be pending. Whenever you are doing invoicing for 10, that will be reversed at that time. But this will not happen in real time scenario. Of course, in the system, flexibility is available. If you want, you can do it, but this is not the best practice. Usually I will do invoice for 25. This is very regular scenario. This partial invoice without, once it is dispatched also, if I'm not, the invoicing means it is in your wrong direction. Your company is in wrong direction. Your employees are favoring customers. Am I right? And I need to verify, being a accounts manager or like some important people, key people, they will verify. They need to verify always this balance should be 0. If it is material is dispatched and it is not invoiced, then I need to put an I in that quantities. Why they are not invoicing? Agree with me?
Yeah, so somebody needs to check. So somebody needs to
Exactly.
check it. I mean, given the permutations and combination of 1 million scenarios,
Yeah.
there may be some
Because
amount on these accounts. Yeah.
yes. So because actually in general, if it is at the end of the month, there is a full, like I'm busy with every day, it is like 20 invoices, 30 invoices. On the month end, I have received, because it is a target to the sales people. They may ask like deliver this material, deliver this material, maybe like suddenly it may be 100 invoices. So today I have finished only 50 and I'm not able to find the time. Then next day at least I need to finish it. If it is neglecting, means it is in a wrong direction.
Yeah, so the month end closing, the previous date and close it, and also all that for scenario they need to.
Yes, and
Wow.
I'm telling you, like only not only month end. Suppose I have dispatched material on 10th of September, and even 30th September also I'm not invoicing to the customer, means something is going wrong. Agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
So the
yeah.
link is the link between the sales order the sales order. No, the link between the invoice and the product receipt, and then the money part is the sales order number.
Exactly. Always sales order number only. The reference, the origin document is sales order number. Yes. But packing slip number also there inside sales order. Inside sales order, you will find the packing slip number. I will show that one also. Okay.
I'm not exactly sure the question I'm about to ask. Is it like versions of parking slip or versions of sales order? Is it like that? I mean, is there anything like that?
Versions of sales orders, versions of packing slips. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm parking that
Is there
point.
anything? I don't know what I'm actually asking you.
Yeah. So I will attempt this answer after few minutes.
Okay.
Something is there, but I will discuss that point later. I'm parking that one. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Now, so let me show. If you want like this, then here it is actually for this product receipt, you need to go to accounts payable module, setup, AP parameters, general tab, post product receipt in ledger, checkbox. Right. So that we understood, like here. Let me keep this one. I don't want this one. So this checkbox we enabled. Accounts payable module, setups, AP parameters, accounts payable parameters, product receipt in ledger, post product receipt in ledger, post product receipt in ledger. Am I right? This is a checkbox we are using. In the same manner for accounts receivable, accounts receivables, setup parameters, accounts receivable parameters, accounts receivable parameters, updates tab, post product receipt in ledger. Okay, this is for year, the same concept. So the same, but here it is accounts receivable module. AR parameters, but update tab. This is not in general tab, it is updates tab. Updates tab. In this, post packing slip in ledger. Post packing slip in ledger. Okay. So let me show without this checkbox first. what happens, and with checkbox what happens. Accounts receivable module, orders, sales orders. So the same concept in sales and marketing also, the same. So I'm selecting the customer. One 11. So selecting item 1000. Suppose 2 quantity at the rate of 1000. Okay, now I'm doing packing slip, post packing slip. Click OK. Okay.
In sales order, there is no need for confirmation?
No, it is not mandatory. Confirmation is not mandatory in the sales process, because it is like in the purchase, you need to take approvals from your manager whether it is whether I need to purchase or not. Whereas sales, it is like if it is more happening sales, then it is plus point to my company. Am I right? If you are going to do more sales, then more benefit to your company. That is the reason there is no restrictions for confirmation in the sales process.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So now if I verify voucher, nothing is. So it will not.
You have the option to confirm, right? You have the option to confirm.
Yeah, it is not mandatory. I told like it is not mandatory.
Okay.
It is not.
So yeah,
Yes.
even after confirmation, you can still work on the order.
Sorry, come again.
Even after those confirmation, the sales order, you can still work on the sales order.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it is not mandatory process. I will discuss this point because you are asking me the versions of sales order. At that time, I will discuss that point. Give me 2 minutes time. Let me finish this main topic. Then we'll go to this topic, that confirmation and those things. Now packing slip, there is no posting. There is no posting at all because I have disabled. Now I'm doing invoice. I'm doing invoice. If you verify, it will be only 4 transactions. Voucher, it will be 4 transactions. Customer account data to sales revenue account credit. Cost of goods sold, that is cost of the material, debit, and inventory. Cost of units means inventory, credit. Okay. This is only regular scenario. Now what I'm doing, I'm enabling this checkbox. I'm enabling this checkbox. This is the best practice. I'm enabling this checkbox. Now what happens?
Quick question, Satya. Whatever you did just before, it is only happen when there is a you just not a checkbox.
Sorry, before enable this I have verified. Now I'm
Okay.
doing this
If
one.
it is enabled, then will not do the same thing.
If you are enabling this one, then as I told you, temporary accounts will be posted.
Okay.
I'm going to show this. I'm going to show this one. Okay. Right. Now I'm creating one more sales order.
Packing slip posting is a very common thing, right? It's usually required.
Regular scenario, yes, regular scenario. Suppose I'm doing the same quantity, the same like 1000 I have created. Just I'm skipping once again packing like confirmation. It is not mandatory. I'm doing packing slip now. Click OK. So now if you verify, there will be a temporary accounts. As I told you, it is permanent accounts only, but because it is reversing at the time of invoice, that is the reason they are calling temporary accounts. Look at this one now. It is cost of goods sold account data to cost of units. Cost of units means inventory. Credit. This amount it was dispatched. Understood? This is a temporary account.
This
Now
is a packing
I'm
slip posting scenario. You posted the packing slip, right? You posted the packing slip and temporary effects are accounts.
Yes, yes. Now I will do invoicing now. Clicking OK. Click OK.
You might have told, but I didn't remember. So usually, which one customer prefer? Like the
this one only.
temporary
This
accounts they prefer?
Yeah, temporary accounts. Temporary accounts. It is important.
Yeah, because they can track the inventory as well. That's why.
Exactly, exactly. Inventory as well as it is material is dispatched to the customers. It was not invoiced. That means it is my employees are favoring to some specific customers.
Okay, okay.
So now it will be like looks like many ledger accounts. Don't make confusion. It's very simple. So delivered is packing slip. So cost of goods sold here. Now cost of units is here. It is reversed. Look at this one. Cost of units debited now. Cost of units debited and cost of goods sold it is credited. It is quite opposite.
So is there any reports like if I want to, I'm very much eager to verify all these different types of vouchers. So what are the reporting options for me as from the finance point of view?
So actually, if you verify like trial balance, that is the first report you are generating, trial balance. Okay, for reporting reports, if you want, I will give you a high level after like half an hour or 1 hour. I will give you in detail later, but not now.
No, no.
Okay.
My question is reporting is available? Yes or no?
Reports are available. Reports are available, but it is not in my course content. So inquiries and reports, it is available.
Because see, now what are the specific reports for these voucher transactions only?
So usually it is like customer account. In the customer account, you will verify that balances. We'll discuss that point later. Okay, Ravi, I'm parking this.
No, my question is like, see, if you go to general ledger and voucher transactions, if you can you go to general ledger and voucher transactions?
Okay, 1 minute. Let me go to this one. I don't want to listen to that one. Yeah, general ledger
and voucher transactions.
Okay.
You can see all of the voucher transactions there actually. The voucher transactions, right? So there is a voucher transactions. See the third one from the top. No, third one from the top. Yeah, that one.
Every transaction will be stored here.
Yeah, every transaction will be stored here. So you can actually let it come. So you can do a blanket or a specific account, whatever it is, so that it will any specific.
So it will take so much time now. If you want me to generate, it will take so much time.
No, if you select a specific account, it will come fast. Main account.
So you want me to show this one? Okay. But we'll discuss, Ravi, definitely give me 2 minutes
No,
time.
what
Let me
I'm
focus
saying
on,
is the voucher transactions you can see there.
yeah, we'll see, but let me focus this one because everyone, if it is after 8:10 also we can discuss, am I right, Ravi? So because some people are want to leave by sharp time. So here my focus is like, I will discuss that point definitely, Ravi. Give me 10 minutes time. Okay, here you need to remember, like, this is actual invoice account, and these two accounts are at the time of packing slip, and at the time of invoicing it is reverse. So if you know, like, this is already all accounts, whatever it is there, these all accounts are in item group only, in item group only customer account, it is in the customer posting profile. Agree with me, everyone? Is it clear for you, all of you? Except customer account, all accounts are in item group. It is important. In the same manner for purchase order, are you able to hear me? So in the purchase order also, all the ledger accounts are mapped in the item group except vendor account. Except vendor account. So vendor account and customer account are available in the vendor posting profile and customer posting profile. Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We can hear you.
So all ledger accounts related to invoicing, whether it is a purchase order invoice or vendor purchase order invoice or sales order invoice, all the ledger accounts are mapped in the item group. That is the reason item group is a part of T&L. It is a part of T&L, but it is most important for finance consultant. You need to map all those things. This is a one-time job. Of course, whenever it is a new item group comes, at that time you are mapping, but this is one-time job. It is most important. You need to map at the time of implementation. At the time of implementation, only customer is mapped in the customer posting profile and vendor is in the vendor posting profile. Remaining all are in the item group only. Clear? Any doubt in this?
Yeah.
So
Can you click on that the other tab, pivot tab?
okay, 1 second. So I don't know why it is we are taking. Yeah, give me 1 minute. It is stuck actually.
Oh, okay.
Now it is coming. Yeah.
Okay, nothing. I just want to make a note. Just hold on.
Okay, I will share this document to all of you in the group so that you can get. Definitely I will share with you. Okay, I will share this comparison so that you can understand, because I know, like, many people are non background guys in my team now. In this team, all are non-commerce people. That is the reason many questions, but I will definitely attempt. But you need to be very much clear about this ledger accounts. Okay. Any doubt in this? Of course, it is too much information for you about item group yesterday and today. I can understand your mindset point of view. It is too much information. It is too much information, but it is must. So without this knowledge also you can become a finance consultant. There is no hurdle here to become a finance consultant. But my students, whoever is learned from me, they are very much strong about the integration of that integration ledger accounts also. Actually, this is one-time setup. Once it is mapped, you can forget. But my suggestion is, if you want to become a strong finance consultant, try to explore all these things properly. So whatever yesterday and today I have explained, please go through this one. Once again, this video recording session, please go through repeatedly. Try to understand this one. Okay, fine. So now, yeah, Ravi, I'm going to the point. So let me show this one. What I will do, take the example. You want 140,200, am I right? Or this one, 140,100. 140,100. Can I do this one, Ravi?
Yeah.
Satya, can I leave now?
Yeah, if you want, you can leave. No issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Bye.
I think this is open for some time, right? So
Yeah. That is the reason. No issues. Because some people are very much curious about the timings, Ravi. That is the reason I'm parking this point
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
have
no problem, no problem.
because he has like a go live target for Vinod.
Oh, okay.
So
People are going to office still?
Yeah, he is working in I think he's in the US, and he suppose if you are in a like implementation project, offline also you will work a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That is responsible, am I right? So we need to work offline also. I mean to say after working hours also, you need to do homework a lot if you are in implementations.
Yeah.
He is in implementation, so like go live targets are there something. So that is the reason. Yeah. So here actually it is showing debit credit debit credit.
Yeah. Okay. So if you go to that transactions origin or transactions, the top actually transaction origin, original document. Yeah, original document. Yeah, original document.
So
I
if
think
you want, you can click this one also. That original document. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is transaction origin, and
Okay. Original. Click on the original document.
Original document. It will open the corresponding sales order. This is the invoice.
Yeah. Where you see all the vouchers?
This one, if you want, so if you want vouchers, the entire voucher, you can see the original transaction origin.
Yeah. So here you see all, these are all the vouchers. See this voucher number INV, right?
Yeah. INV. Exactly.
So it says that it is. So that is the voucher. That's how those three letters are very important, right, for the finance guys.
So
those three letters are very important.
Yeah, this is correct. And not only this one, actually the best practice is always I will go to original document. I can capture original sales order. This is a sales order number. From this we can see, you can go to view details. It will open sales order.
Yeah, but I want to see all the vouchers related to the.
Yeah. See, if you go to the sales order, you can find voucher very clearly. Am I right? So that is also fine. Whatever you saw very first, that is also fine. But if you go to, yeah.
Sales order is one specific sales order, but as from the main accounts point of view, I would like to see all the list. So here is one specific sales order, but from the main account point of view, I'd like to see I'll supply a main account, and I'd like to see all the XYZ types of vouchers in that main account.
So this one, these are the different vouchers. See, these all are different.
Yeah. So, but if you scroll to the right, you further scroll to the right. Yeah. So I want to bring. So let us say if I have these are giving some amounts, right? So let us say I would like to add a customized column and say all the sum of all charges related to the specific invoice. So some based on the voucher, some are empty, some are can populate, right?
Yes.
So this kind of reporting without drilling down to multiple levels, like okay, click here and go to transaction origin, see all the amounts there. With so it's drilling down. So without that, is there any reporting functionality out of the box?
So that's what actually reporting point of view, person to person, company to company, country to country, even within the country also, company to company, person to person, it will be vary a lot. That is the reason any global ERPs, yes, standard reports they will generate, whatever it is customer specific, I mean it's client specific, you need to do customizations. It is must. Minimum to minimum.
So out of the box, out of the box, do we have any reports like to see all this voucher transaction? This is a form like, right? So it's not report like.
No, this is a report. This is a report. All the transactions you are able to see. All the transactions you are able
out of the box. No, like all the transactions we are able to see, but it's what I'm saying is like
that is that like you are you want some amendments on this report, am I right?
No, slice
That is,
and dice. This is not flexible. It's not very.
that's
So you
what
need to drill down, right? So you need to drill down
that's,
multiple levels,
that's what actually
right?
the
Yeah.
reports person to person it will be changed within in my company. When I worked in I will tell you example, like in 2004 and 2005 I worked in a company as it is a local ERP. One person is telling this one, another person is telling it quite opposite. Mutual conflicts. I want this one. So even placement also, why it is like this? I want this place here. I want this one. So it is person to person, it will be changed, Ravi, to be frankly. Not any global ERP cannot satisfy one client completely in terms of reports.
Yeah, but
So,
given the importance of the voucher things in the
that is the
finance
reason
company,
here. Yeah,
then
here,
it's
see,
they have given me
I'm
only
not.
one report, which is farm kind of thing.
No, it is there are so many reports. That's what I'm telling you. So if you want, you can find many reports. These all are reports, am I right? In general ledger. So the heading is itself is there. In this, there are many reports. There are so many reports. Unit search. So customer. So these reports, if you are showing to the client, they will tell like, no, this do this plus minus plus this one. No, no. Collect the customer reports, whatever they want, and you need to generate reports here, and you need to tally which report is near to this one, and you need to take that one and you need to modify. So otherwise,
Okay.
if you want to show, you can show that one, but he will tell like, if you are explaining these reports, starting explaining to the client, and they will ask like, no, this field should be that side, that should be this side. One person will speak one thing. It will be implementation means group of business people. It will be more than 10 members. Well, like each person will get angry like, you are not satisfying me. So as I told you, implementation, coordination, communication, cooperation. This will be a lot in wrong direction. So rather than showing these reports, ask them whatever it is there, I will show you. But after that, give me your reports, or I will give you a printout of these reports. Let me know whatever you want, because in the group of business people, whenever you are explaining business people, one person will speak one thing, one person speak another thing in the same reports. You cannot satisfy all the persons who are attending in terms of reports. It is very tough.
Yeah, I think
I know I
yeah, I
faced a
think
lot.
nowadays reporting is advancing a lot. So I think we need to do some research on that. Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
So yeah. So you can always, the simplest way is like, uh, I am not denying like, you don't show that one, but rather than that one, you will try to collect the reports what they want, because if you
Yes.
start showing these reports to the customers, clients, or business people, they will speak like a number of information. You cannot satisfy 4 persons at a time in terms of one report. If they are making an Excel file, you can ask them to make an Excel file and give me. Otherwise, I will give whatever the reports it is there. You can amend and you can modify and give it to me. But don't speak in terms of oral, in terms of reports. Frankly, I
Okay.
know I faced a lot of problems. It's not like I myself, any implementation consultant, we face a lot of issues with the reports. They will tell like, no, no, date where it is, why it is showing date here. I want here date. Date is there,
Yeah.
but there will be conflict. So the design, perfect design, you need to take in the Excel file, the report. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Next one is like, you have asked me like this versions of sales order. Okay, another 5 minutes, I will finish it. So if anyone want to leave, you can leave, no issues. If you want to stay back, you can stay back. It is only small information. Let me show you. So in this sales orders, so I'm creating a sales order. Sales and marketing, RAR, yeah, accounts receivable module, any module is fine. Let me create one sales order quickly and let me show the versions of sales orders. Okay. So I'm entering same 1000. Suppose initially the customer ordered me, has given me order like two quantity. So I told the price is 1050. That means 1100. Okay. Now I'm doing confirmation. Sales order confirmation. It is not mandatory, but you have option. Click OK. Now customer came back to me. So you are telling like 1050. I'm planning to purchase 5. What is the price you will give? Okay. Then I agreed like I'm giving you 1000 at the rate of 1000. So now I'm doing confirmation once again. So after 1 month, he is arguing like, last time you have given me 1000 rupees. You have given me at the rate of 1000, and he is asking once again. He is planning to purchase two quantity. He is asking like, at the last time you have given at the rate of 1000. But it is, if it is 5 quantity, you have agreed with 1000. If it is 2 quantity, you have agreed with 1550. So you forgot after 1 month. Then you can go to sales order confirmation, just only information. This is sales order 1001285-1. It was discussed. You can recollect. Yes, 2 quantity initially he has given order. That is the reason I told him 1050. But now later he came back. He asked me once again 5 quantity. That is the reason I have given at the rate of 1000 rupees rather than 1050. So for your recording purpose, you can see in this sales order confirmation. These are the versions. Understood, Ravi?
Yeah, it's a great thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's informative. Yes, it's informative, so that you can recollect. That is the reason. If you want to do sales order confirmation, you can do it, so that you can recollect at least. You may forget normally. So a number of times, if it is discussion is happening between you and your customer, a number of times to and fro, every time track this one by confirming sales order, so that it will be recorded as a history. This is a history information. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have same thing for the partnership as well?
Sorry, yeah, packing slip, it is not like versions, but let me show you. Post packing slip, it is partial packing slips. It will be partial packing slips. It is not versions. Suppose I'm doing for 1 quantity first or 2 quantity.
So it's a partial delivery kind of thing.
It's a partial delivery, but not versions.
So is there a lot regarding sales order and purchase order? Or still more pending to discuss?
There is a lot.
Is there not, or like are you going to complete it soon?
No. There is a lot intercompany stock. It's not like, see, everything is linked to purchase order, sales order. So you are going to learn intercompany purchase order, sales order. Intercompany purchase order, sales order means once again purchase order. Am I right?
Okay.
So it will be, see, everything is linked to this one only. Wherever you start,
yeah.
you are coming to innovate.
So apart from setup things, process wise, procure to pay and order to cash.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Then simplest way is order to cash and procure to pay, P2P and like order to cash. But inside there are, am I right? So
Yeah.
everything is linked to this one only. It will take another more than 1 month. It will take minimum to minimum 1 month. It may take another 1 week also, because it was completed only 4 weeks. Frankly, if I speak, 4 weeks it was over.
Yeah,
So another
that's fine. But yeah. My
another 4
point is
weeks.
like,
Yes, please.
Yeah, my point is things revolved around these two only, like Indian.
Exactly.
Okay.
So here, packing slip. This is a packing slip number. This is a packing slip number. But inside version also it is available. Understood?
Yeah. Just a second.
No.
So okay. So the packing slip, you deliver 2 1. Oh, sorry.
This is 2 quantity.
Okay. Packing slip general 2 quantity.
Oh, sorry. Then second one, it is 3 quantity.
Okay. Yeah. So packing slip has a journal and then those will.
Yeah.
Okay. Packing slip, it's only sales order makes sense. Packing slip, nowhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm stopping here for today. Kumari, I will call you on your mobile number immediately. Am I right? Is it fine?
Yeah, one more query I'm having.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vishal, tell me.
Yeah, I'm having this, like, you have done that sales order, that you have done this temporary, right? That 4 ledger are showing in that temporary thing. Can you just let me know what are the like 4 ledgers, like it was showing when we are doing the temporary, that temporary ledgers are coming now.
These two are reversing.
Yeah, these 2 are reversing, and okay, these 2 are
4.
okay. One is the customer and sales revenue, and then cost of goods sold.
Inventory credit. I will share this document in the WhatsApp group to the entire team.
Okay, sure.
People required this one, so I will share with you, all of you.
Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you.
Stop here recording.